What's going on, everybody? This is Hao Vu here. This is a quick video. I don't know if this is going to go before my main video or after, but I just wanted to share kind of how I kill time and what I do living in the car, especially in the summertime. As you can see, it's going to be pretty crappy quality because there's not enough light in here. I have all my heat shield around the car, and it's 103 degrees in the car right now. Outside, it's about 72, so very hot. So if I want to hang out in the car in the summertime, it has to be a shaded area at the very least. And if it's too hot of a day, even the shade cannot make up for that. So I will find parking garages. Sometimes they have lower levels, and it helps tremendously when it's an underground parking garage. Sometimes if I really want to hang out, I'll pay for it, but a lot of them are free, especially on evenings and weekends, so I'll do that. The downside to doing that is I don't get to use or charge the solar panel, so I'm just pulling in all the juice to run the fridge, and I'm not getting any of that back. If I do that for like a whole day or even 2 days in a row, I start feeling the jackery, the power bank get really low. So that's something that I do. Library, library, library. Always library. Wi-Fi's. I seek out the best libraries. I've been to some really nice libraries. I went to one in Idaho Falls, and they had a koi pond, like a Japanese Zen garden, in the middle of the atrium. The library in Missoula, Montana was probably the nicest library I've ever been to. It had like 4 floors, an outside balcony. It looked like a nightclub. But yeah, libraries, community colleges are clutch. I'm at a community college right now. It's summertime, so there's not a lot of people here, and you just go in, use the library or use the student center, like bookstore, whatever, like learning resource center, colleges and universities. That's also a big one. Sometimes I just walk around like Target or Walmart. Just like walk around at night, just because I'm bored. Buy snacks. Sometimes I'll go for a beer or whatever like that. I am running out of money a little bit, but I've been day trading. Like I said, I'm not getting greedy with it. I can make guaranteed like $20 a day day trading, and if I do that 5 days a week in a month, I mean that can cover a lot of my expenses, if not all of my expenses, depending on how much I'm traveling. So there's that. Libraries, parks. I can get a nice park in depending on where I am, right? If I'm in a national park, it's no problem. If I'm in the city, then, the options are a little different. Walking around the park, exploring the city a little bit, kind of Planet Fitness. Sometimes I just like to go in and do a yoga routine, do some mobility work. I've been really heavily focusing on like fixing my feet and ankle mobility and like all that lower body stuff, right? Like hips. It's all like a chain. I used to focus way too much on just my hips and my glutes, and now it's just like seeing how the whole chain works together, like hyperextended knees, collapsed foot arch, big toe mobility, just general mobility, fixing and troubleshooting my body. So when there is a Planet Fitness, I like to spend like an hour or two just like having fun, enjoying myself, doing whatever I want without worrying about how much weight I'm lifting or like what the optimal routine is, just like really like feeling my body and just like moving and feeling good. So that's always an option. Planet Fitness is always an option. Sometimes I'll go out for a beer. Sometimes I'll just drive. Sometimes I'll be like, whatever, there's nothing to do. I don't feel like doing anything. I need to charge a solar panel. I'll just drive 3-4 hours to another town in Montana, explore what's along the way, state parks, like little historic sites, rest stops. I mean, it's just kind of how I'm filling my time in between all the national parks. And sometimes I'm just like over it. I don't want to travel, and there's no shaded place to park, and I just want to hang out, take a nap, read a book, watch a movie, watch YouTube. And I'm just like, I need a place where I have good 5G service or Wi-Fi and shade, and sometimes it's just not available. So I'm just like, man, what do I do? And it's the summertime, so I've been running into that issue quite a bit. In Kalispell, there's a movie theater. It's only like $6 for a matinee. So I've been doing that. I think I've seen all the movies that they offer. I saw Top Gun, which was surprisingly good for a movie like 3 decades later or whatever. And like, about what it's about, I was pleasantly surprised at the Top Gun sequel. Like hardly ever is a sequel that later after the fact. And Tom Cruise is like hella old, but it was surprisingly good. I saw the Jurassic Park movie, which was terrible. Oh my god, it was hard to watch that movie. It was so bad. But it's nice that they brought the whole gang, the original cast, back and gave them a little part to play. But guys, anyways, that's what I do. Just kind of fill my time, try not to spend too much money, and try not to get too hot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And as always, if you made it to the end of the video, Thank you so much. It means the world to me. As always, I wish you peace, health, unlimited joy on your journey, wherever it may take you. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.